guys, I'm under the weather, that's why you're getting this video so late. I wasn't planning to upload anything this week, but I said let me go ahead and upload this video, guys, so you can see how I pack a barrel. So this barrel, one of my sister's friend reached out to me and asked me if I can pack a barrel for her. So what I did, I have her create a list of the things she wants, and I look for things on coupon, on sale. When I go to the food bank, guys, I do go to the food bank as well. When I go to the food bank and I get stuff, I'll let her take a look and see what she needs, and I will go ahead and provide it to her. And then when I see things on sale in the grocery store, I will reach out to her, let her know, and I will try to get cheap stores to shop for her. I think this one we go to Ollie's, Martin's, Dollar Tree, and what else? Aldi's, and where else? Walmart, and I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. And what I did is that have her write a list of the things she needs. I will go ahead and compare the prices from each store and let her know where's the cheapest item from which store, and let her know that when it comes to brand stuff is a little bit more expensive, and let her know that the things that she's getting from a brand on what is the best item to buy that is a non-brand but tastes just like the brand item. Guys, as the way things are going right now, we have all come to realize that brands are not brands anymore. As China just released, brands are not brands anymore. Everything is the same. It's just that people go and get things and put their own different label. All the things that they're doing is just the same. And I always have that that realistic thinking that everything is the same, because it makes no sense spending so much money on one item when I can get something else similar and doing the same thing for cheaper price. So I'm not really a type of person who addicted to brand, or if it's not brand I don't need it. I'm not that type of person. I work with once it's look good, once it's in good quality, and once it's doing the same thing, I will work with it. So when the release come from China, it didn't affect me because I didn't have anything in my closet that I would say, oh my, I need to take back, or oh my, I spent so much money on this, and then it's so much more, and then I waste my money. I did not have that stuff, because I think that spending, I don't know about anyone else, but I know about me. I am not gonna spend $1,000 on a bag, no way. And I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on a shoe, no way. That's not me, and that's not the way I think, and that's not the way I program of spending money. I believe that's a waste of money to me. I'm not anyone else out there want to do that, that's fine, that's totally fine. It's your preference, but it's not my preference. My preference is that $1,000 I can invest in some stocks and bonds and get some extra money over. I can buy a shoe, the same thing, and with a good quality, and we're both walking on the same ground. Wearing the clothes is the same quality. We're all covered in the same clothes. So it's not like it's something drastic, or or something that I have to get. No, and I try to teach my kids that as well. I don't let them be vanity. They think about vanity. I don't do that, and I try to embed it in my children. Let them be humble. Even if you can afford it, that doesn't mean that you should waste money to get it. I try to put my mindset at this moment, guys, as a investment mindset. I'm trying to build a capital. I'm trying to build a wealth for my children's children. So I have to have that mindset from now. The only way I will invest something unless it gains value when I have it. Just like purchasing a home. When you purchase a home, it gives you value. It brings value, capital. It brings equity in your home. So that's a good asset to have. A car, it's a current to what type of car, guys, you purchase as well. You know, those old-fashioned cars, you know, those long time days cars that bring value the more you have it. But nowadays car, you're just wasting your money. Only buy a car if you need it, and you know, to make it convenient for yourself and your family. Don't invest in a lot of cars, because you're just wasting your money. The moment you drive off that car park lot, the car starts to devalue. Do it as a want that you're desperately in need of it, because if you don't have it, you can't go around to work or so forth. And when you buy it, you know that, or when you take it out on a loan, you can pay that loan, and because you know that you're paying the loan for that car for like $20,000. The moment you drive off the car park, that car is worth roughly about 18 after that when you sell it. So you lose money. Right now, guys, I'm just taking out the hot cocos out of the box to put in the barrel, because I try to pack it in a way that things that is already in a single package, I do not, you know, put those big old box in the barrel, because it takes up space. And when you have those single little cocoa, you can go ahead and put that cocoa in the barrel, throw them out in there. And that helps a lot when they go to customs as well, because you know that when you go to customs and you have everything, like, you know, those cocoa, and you have the drinks already, you know, those single pack of drinks in the, like the Gatorade in the case. When you have the stuff in the cases, they charge you more, and the barrel hold less, so you're losing everywhere you turn. The paper towel, take the paper towels out of the bag and put them in separate. I'm telling you guys, this is an act. When I pack barrel for my sisters, and I take stuff that is not necessary, supposed to be you know, have a separate sealer that can be taken out of the container, I do. And that helps a lot, because it holds a lot. When they go to clear the barrel in customs, what happens is that they because I pack it so much, the people at custom, they just, you know what, they just said, just go ahead and take off from the top. When they realize there's no ending, they're like, you know what, stop. They don't even have to search the barrel, because it's so much stuff. And the way I packed it, my sisters and my people always ask, they always say that when they go to custom, they always ask who packed the barrel, because they can't believe so much stuff holding the barrel. Yeah, because once you pack it and you take stuff out that can be taken out of the container, do it. So this time my sister friend, she got a Swiffer on sale. Not even she, I got a Swiffer on coupon, and I sell it to her. So I took the Swiffer out of the box and I put it in the bottom. So that means when I pack everything, by the time she's in custom and they're trying to search the barrel, they will not reach down to that part to see the Swiffer, because I have so much stuff in the barrel, guys. I'm under so much, you know, cold, guys. I don't feel well, honestly. I'm just managing to try to push out this video for you guys. But as I said, I have my little helper, Adia. She's a very, 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 very good helper. She helps me so much with this packing barrel. I said to my sister, I need to give hold the barrel over anymore. It's getting full, and I need something that can give me a little bit more, height to, push the stuff down in the barrel. Hey, I tell you guys, this little girl, she's such a really good help. She's really amazing. I thank God for her every single day. She's really a gift. She's been helping me packing this barrel. I think it's like about roughly I think it's about 11 to 12 in the night. I'm packing this barrel and she's up here helping out. See my son, him sitting down right there. She's just go ahead helping me and packing up everything. I tell you guys, packing barrel is not easy. Going around purchasing the stuff to get it in the barrel is definitely not easy. But the good thing is now just to get it packed and get it out of my house, because I think I did a video last week when I went down into the basement to do some laundry, and you guys see the amount of stuff I have packed up in my office. I'd have no space in my office to work. I have to be working in my son's room every day because I don't have any office space. I have all the stuff for them packed up in my office. So that's it's good to get this one up. I think next week my sister is gonna get hers out. So that will be a good thing as well. So I will have my space free up and I can get a chance to decorate my office. And also I have some little flowers for my dining area. I'm just waiting, to get that situated because I have so much to do, guys, and I'm under the weather. I'm telling you guys, while I'm doing this recording, my face is like tearing off. My face is killing me. I'm telling you guys, it's like I don't know where this virus come from. I think it's from my daughter's school, because since she started pre-K, guys, I'm telling you, every single time she's coming home with some type of flu or the other. I know that they said when a child started school, they will be able they'll be sick and everything. But I'm like, this is just out of the norm. It can't be like, unless they're not sanitizing the place properly. I called the school the other day and I asked her why she's allowing children that is sick coming to school. Teacher's gonna state that they can't stop children from coming to school if they have cold. The only time they stop a child from coming to school unless they have fever. I'm like, that don't even make no sense. Because once a child have cold, sometimes they do have fever. Maybe the parents give them some type of Tylenol or something. But once you see a child have cold, why do they come to school? That's why you see COVID spreading so much and then the other virus. Because they don't think about these things. When a child, I believe, for once a child have cold, they're not supposed to come to school. They should stay home and get better, because that is just making it worse for other children who have cold. When my daughter is sick, I didn't send her to no school. I have her at home and get her better, then I send her to school. And once I send her to school, bam, she came back home again. She's sick. And the problem is, it's not like she is sick is herself. She's spreading. It's spreading over to everybody else. It's spreading over to my baby, my little baby. She eats anything that my oldest daughter eats. The little one here, she will give the baby anything. Sometimes my little one Samira, she will be like drinking from Adia's water bottle, and when Adia go to pre-K and come back, Adia's coming back cold. So it's like Adia's passing it on to Samira, then Samira now she's passing it on to me, because sometimes she'll be there, she will force you to eat something, push it in your mouth even when you don't want it. Sometimes she'll be there, she know that she has school, she come and she started kissing up, so it's kind of hard for me not to catch it and so forth. So guys, my son was talking to my sister on the call. She's on the call, everyone is on the call on my other phone, watching me packing up this thing. I think same time this night when I finished packing, I can feel on my head was hurting, my feet was hurting, and I feel like when you feel like you're gonna catch a cold, you start to feel your body, your body start aching. That's how I felt, and I took some Motrin the night before I went to my bed. I took some Motrin And I also what else I took? I took some vitamin C. I also took my iron vitamins, all my vitamins, and I didn't feel that bad that night, but afterwards, no, I still took it, but I still started feeling a little bit more tired and so forth. So that's when I started to take more stuff. But guys, I'm telling you, right now, all I want to do is just lie down somewhere and have some water beat on my body. Honestly, lie down somewhere, relax, and get rid of this cold, because I don't know where it come from, honestly. So guys, I'm just going ahead putting all this salt. I don't know why this girl buys so much salt. Guys, comment in the comment section how much for a bottle of salt in Jamaica, because I don't know why she purchased over I think about 12 salt. Why is somebody doing so much salt? 12 salt, and she purchased about 24 alcohol we rub on your body, rubbing alcohol. And I don't know how much for alcohol is in Jamaica. You guys need to let me know, because I have to stop her, because she was about to buy so much alcohol. I think she was planning to go ahead and buy 12 more, and I told her, look here, it's a barrel. It might sound big, but sometimes when you start to put stuff in it small up so fast, so you have to be careful what you buy. Yeah, that's what this girl was gonna purchase. I'm like, why are you doing so much alcohol? I'm like, okay, if you purchase 6 alcohol, fine. You're gonna purchase 12, then you're gonna purchase 12 more salt. You wanna purchase over 12 salt, you want to purchase 12 more, so that don't make no sense. But let me know, guys, in the comment section, how much for salt in Jamaica, how much for like all rubbing alcohol in Jamaica. What's the price? I know that oil and those stuff will be expensive, but salt, I don't think, maybe salt is like 100 Jamaican dollars or so, or maybe 120 Jamaican dollars. And a rubbing alcohol, I think maybe a rubbing alcohol will sell maybe about $200 to be a small rubbing alcohol. Let me know. It's been a long time. I left Jamaica for a couple of years now, so I'm unsure what's the price. But I'm like that. I think she was going overboard with those stuff, because knowing the barrel, especially the blue barrel, I do not like to pack the blue barrel, even though it store water, and sometimes the water out. I know that water is really bad in Jamaica. Sometimes you have water, sometimes you don't. Some part of Jamaica, especially in Montego Bay, I'm unsure in other areas, but I know that in Montego Bay, water is very bad. Sometimes you have water, sometimes you don't. But what I was saying is that, guys, the blue barrel, I don't like to pack the blue barrel because it doesn't stretch for me. It's just stiff. It doesn't have a round curve like the brown barrel. The brown paper barrel, I like to use that. To me, it holds a lot more than the blue barrel, and to me it will stretch a little bit because it's paper and this one is plastic, and it's just a thick plastic. It just doesn't give anything. When you push stuff in it, it's like it's bouncing back. It doesn't give any room to pack it really tight. But when I go to the Caribbean store to try to get a brown barrel, they didn't have any. They only have all blue barrel, and you know that is $68 for one blue barrel, guys. $68 for one blue barrel. And the brown barrel is $63. So some people say, why don't you just get the blue barrel and instead of the brown barrel? But I'll rather, if you don't need it for store water in, I would say I'll recommend that you will get the brown barrel, because to me the brown barrel pack more than the blue barrel. And to me, you can compress the brown barrel more than the blue barrel. That's to me. I'm not sure what anyone is, but every time I pack barrel for my family, I always try to get the brown barrel. The only time I'll get the blue barrel, unless they said they need to store some water and they need the blue barrel. So I try to pack. I will pack the blue barrel and send it down. But guys, I'm at a far distance with the barrel. Guys, I think it was like near to full at this moment, and I'm just trying to fit everything in it. And my little helper is helping me with this. So guys, continue to watch and let me know in the comment section what other tips and ideas you have with packing barrels, or do you need me to provide you with any tips and ideas on how to pack barrel and where to buy cheap stuff to pack your barrel and reasonable price stuff. Because guys, I go to food bank. My son's school has a food bank, and the food bank is up the street from me, so I will go to the food bank to get stuff. And I also guys, I go to like Dollar Tree. I do couponing, so things on coupon, like, you know, the brand stuff. If they want any brand stuff and it's on coupon, I will let them know, and they will go ahead and purchase a good amount that they want. Because guys, I think they had purchased over, I think it was 14 bushes baked bean, and that was on sale, and they paid, I think it was $10 or less for the bushes baked bean, and because it was on coupon, and I let them know about it. So, and I think we went to Martin's. Yes, we went to Martin's. We get some stuff there on coupon also, and Walmart. We didn't get much on Walmart, but we got the rollback because Walmart had the rollback on certain stuff. So I let her know, and she got some rollback. It's the same as coupon because she did get some good deal from Walmart with the rollback price. And what else? I think we went to yes, Giant. It's the same. Giant and Martin's is the same company. So guys, what I was saying is that when you're buying stuff, sorry about that, when you're buying stuff, buy things like this year. If you know you're planning to send a barrel next year, do not get up and buy everything at once, because it's going to cost a lot of money, because it's not easy to buy everything at once. When I say when you're buying stuff, you buy like the canned stuff, look at the dates, because the dates can stretch for a long lasting period of time. So those dates, you check the dates before you buy it. If you see them on sale, check the dates. Normally if they do first in first out, that means that the first ones at the front will have the most recent dates near to expire. The ones at the back will have the more forward date to expire. So first in first out means that the first thing that you put on the shelf, it should be the first one to be out, and anything that you're putting on the shelf other than the first one should be at the back. So that's what first in first out mean. And normally when I go to the grocery store and I'm picking up stuff, I always go to the back, because I know about this, because I do first time I used to do like in food and nutrition, and I understand the rotation, so I do know about that. So that's why I pick stuff from the back, not really because I'm a Jamaican, it's because I know that first in first out. That's if some stores do not do that, honestly, because sometimes I go to some stores and when I check the dates, the most current dates, the expiration date, the one that like maybe will say will expire in 2020, let's say 2028, and that's on the front. And when you check the back, the one who say expire 2020, like 2026 is at the back. So that should be at the front, and the 2028 be at the back. But not every employee or associate know that, or I guess they don't get training on that, so they just pack. So sometimes, you know, you go in the store, sometimes you have things at the back that is already expired, and the ones at the front that is not, because they don't do first in first out. That is very, very, very crucial, especially when running a business. You should have the first in first out method, and ensure they teach their employee that. But when I do go to the store, I do check the back. I do take stuff from the back, because I know that the back will expire. The expiration date is a little bit far off than the ones at the front, and then I will go ahead and choose those. That's for canned item, because you know canned item, they preserve longer, and so I do pick up more canned items. So if I do go to the grocery store, they have like maybe tuna, you know, baked beans, sardines, any type of beans, canned beans, and they're on sale. I'll do the pick up the ones that are a far date, and I'll purchase those and I'll put them down, and then I will go ahead, and then once it's near to close, and once it's closed, I will start to get the rice. I will start to get a little bit more stuff that can last, that is needed, and that is not to, you know, don't have a near expiration date. So guys, I'm telling you right now, this barrel is full up. You see that barrel is full, but all the stuff on the ground, I'm gonna fit them in there, not the Gatorade though. The Gatorade has to go into a box, so I'm gonna get a box to pack to put that Gatorade in. Guys, if you do like these videos, not only these videos, if you do like my videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, and share my contents, guys, to everyone else, all their families and friends. And guys, remember to leave a comment, because when you leave a comment, that will help the algorithm in YouTube to push my videos out to other viewers. And remember to like, and that also helps as well to push my videos out to other viewers. So guys, now I'm just gonna go ahead and reach out to my sister, and guys, take care and have